Hello to my simply amazing 1, 2, 3s. So we're going to do something a little bit different, and this is for the third decan Pisces. For all three decans, first decan, second decan, third decan. Now I'm opening back up my members channel. For those who have been rocking with me, rolling with me for a while, you know I had a members channel, close it down. Just wanted to do something a little different on that channel. Um, so I am working on opening it back up. I'm just waiting for YouTube to approve everything. That should be within the next 24 to maybe 72 hours. Whenever they approve it, it will open back up and then I'll announce it, okay? And but the longer 3 decan readings will start to be on that channel. I'm currently uploading a 3-hour 3 decan reading for that channel for my members only. So I'll be making these a little bit shorter, okay? A little more condensed. The longer readings will also move to my member channel. The more in detail readings will move into my member channel. Those will be the perks. You'll get a little more detail about readings, what certain symbolism on these cards mean, the tarot card, oracle cards, all of that. And the more general readings will be for everyone else, okay? And that's not shortchanging you all. I appreciate you all being here on this channel. But I also want to do something for the people who have been with me for a long time and that actually enjoy the longer readings. Some people don't want to hear all of that. Some people do. And so I'm moving the longer readings to the member side. On the member side, sometimes I'll be showing my face during the readings, which how I used to do. And then some of the readings will be how you see them now. They'll be in different locations. So it'll be a little more activity for the member side, okay? And then this side, the regular side, for those who just want to get the reading and get on about their day, that this is, you know, this is what you'll get, and I completely understand that, okay? So we're going to move into a 3 decan reading. This is for the month of March, and this is for all 3 decan Pisces, first decan, second decan, and third decan Pisces. Cross watchers, you're always welcome here. You could have Pisces in some of your significant placements, meaning your moon sign. It could be your rising as well. But we're going to get into what all of that mean for my Pisces. So all of this will be time stamped as well. I just wanted to announce that in the beginning, okay? So look out for the members only, and it won't be levels like how I did the last time. It'll just be one set price every month where everybody who is a member can have access to all of that, okay? As my membership grow, I may add on like an additional level, but for right now, it's just going to be the same price for everyone, okay? All right. Now let's get into this. First decan Pisces. First decan Pisces, you're born between February the 19th and February the 29th. You are a mutable sign. You share your zodiac the mutable. I was about to say mutability. Is that a word? Did I just make that up? I don't know. Anyway, you share that with Sagittarius, Gemini, as well as Virgo. Okay, you all are mutable signs. And you rule the 12th house as a mutable sign. As a Pisces, you rule the 12th house. The 12th house rules your inner self, your dreams, your secrets, the past, your subconsciousness, as well as your karma. Okay, so you're ruled by Neptune. Neptune is your ruling planet. This is another card that looks like Neptune. As you can see, Neptune corresponds with your crown chakra. Your crown chakra connects to that I know energy. Let me see. Your crown chakra is your 7th chakra. The energy of the crown chakra supports our feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. So that's what your crown chakra represents, okay? All right, so let me look. All right. Neptune governs your intuition, your imagination, your compassion, your psychic experiences, right? That is why it corresponds with your crown chakra. Okay. The The good qualities about my first deck in Pisces is your outlook on life is optimistic. In spite of whatever you go through in this life, you try to remain optimistic, or you look at the silver lining in things, okay? You can be sensitive, which is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. You enjoy the finer things in life. You try to work hard to get to those things. And then eventually, I feel like you move into that area where you learn to work smarter instead of harder to get to some nicer things in life. You also learn how to manifest things to you, good energy, to improve your life in different ways. You are a kind person. You're a great giver. You love giving to people. You're trustworthy. You're not selfish. And you can be very understanding to other people's suffering in this life. Okay, now the shadow side of you, things you need to really work on with yourself, and it may be a constant struggle, right? So, creating lack of creating healthy boundaries. So this could put you in situations where you're taken advantage of at times in your life because you're not setting up healthy boundaries. Okay, sometimes you can even be seen as delusional, or daydreamy. You're also viewed as naive. And you can be a little naive because you can be so trusting of people when you first meet them, or you just want to see the good in everyone, and that can be perceived as being naive. And then and that could put you, because you're not setting healthy boundaries, it can put you in that self-sacrificing energy at times where you really need to let people know that certain things are not okay, and don't let that shake you or make you feel bad, or don't let people guilt trip you or something like that. Okay. All right. So that's the shadow side of your life. Now, for all three decans of Pisces, we have this aquamarine stone and this amethyst stone, right? So the aquamarine stone is this stone that sailors used to use, and they used to use the stone when they would go out to sea because it was known as a good luck stone. It's considered a water stone. It corresponds with your sixth chakra. Your sixth chakra is like that third eye chakra. The energy of the third eye chakra supports our inner sight and intuitive abilities. And so that's what this aquamarine stone corresponds with. I meant to bring my what all of these colors mean, but all of that is in the 3-hour video of what I gave, what I'm putting on the member side. Okay. So what the blue means, blue represent like that communication. And then you have this amethyst stone, and the amethyst stone also is for all three decans of Pisces. And that corresponds with, again, your crown chakra and wanting to tap into how you can manifest things, the downloads you get. Okay. Another stone that is affiliated with the first decan chakra is the Jasper stone. And the Jasper stone is known to help with circulation, positive energy, supporting you during illnesses, honesty, and tackling conflict in your life, things that may be mentally conflicting for you, or, you just want some sort of clarity on something. People use that Jasper stone to kind of meditate sometimes, or they may put it in their pocket or wear it around their wrist or something like that, where they feel like it'll kind of bring some sort of healing energies to any confusion with them. All right, so Pisces, we're going to get first deck in Pisces. We're going to get into a general reading for you, and we're going to use tarot cards. We're going to clarify with these cards, and we're going to use an oracle deck. Okay. All right, so I'm going to set these aside. So for those who want to become members, you'll get the longer tarot readings where we speak on a little bit of everything. We go a little more in detail with everything, okay? With the three decans as well as the tarot readings. All right. So the first card out for you is Wise One. Grow within your current situation. So in your current situation, this is a message for you to learn something, for you to become wiser. Whatever situation you're in right now, it could be good, it could be viewed as bad. I feel like you shouldn't view it as good or bad. I feel like you should view it as a learning experience. I feel like I'm supposed to say that. That you should, whatever situation you're in, whatever living conditions you're in, view it as a way of either improving it or appreciating it more, or something like that, and think about how you got to where you are, how you can make it better, like I said, improving it, or how you got to where you are and how grateful you are, like I said, showing gratitude. All right, so let's get into for those who want to be members. I think you're going to love what I did at the end of that reading, that 3-hour 3-decan reading. I think I'm going to start incorporating that into all the 3-decan readings, because that was cool to see how the oracle cards message differ from the tarot cards message. All right, let's see. So, first deck in Pisces, first card out for you is the Six of Pentacles. This speaks of generosity, or you paying off debt. Some of you all may be paying off some sort of debt. This could be a karmic debt, or it could be like an actual debt. You may even be getting some help with this. Maybe someone is showing you how to do this, or, a quicker way to get something. I do see some sort of generosity as well. Now, this is going to bring about a quick change. This is going to, with this Knight of Swords here, some sort of quick change is coming to you in March. So this could be knowledge about finances. This could be, it's almost like you're going to have to make a quick change, or something is going to change quick, but it's pertaining to your finances. Maybe you're getting a windfall and it's helping you get out of debt quicker than what you planned. Maybe you're on some sort of payment plan or something, and it's helping you get out of something quicker, or someone is teaching you how to do this. With this Nine of Wands, you deserve this. You deserve this because you've been fighting a lot of battles. You've been resilient through something. You have what you need, but it has taken a toll on you. So you may be trying to figure out how you can work smarter and not harder, right? Each one of these wands have, it has, like, if you notice, if you look very closely, it has like foliage on it, some sort of greenery, things like that. There's greenery in the background. So you have won many battles, but you still had to, this wasn't easy. You still had to fight for something. And every new step, every karmic cycle, you felt like, that even if you won something, you still had to fight. You had to still be resilient. Now, the Devil card is here, and this speaks of some sort of like control. This is obsession. This is, I just kind of feel like in March, you are going to be in some energy where you're trying to figure out how you can take control over situations that you may view as either toxic, or you may view them as where you feel a little too restricted in your life, in certain areas. You may find some of you all will be dealing with some sort of addictions, and you'll be working through that. Facing those things. Something in your life is going to get better, but you're definitely putting in the work to make it happen. It's not coming to you easy. You have the Ten of Cups here. Nice. So you have the Six of Pentacles clarifying the Ten of Cups, some sort of happy reward, making you and your family happy. Your hard work paying off. This could be of course, if you're paying off a debt, it's freeing up money so you can do more for your family. If this is some sort of generosity being given to you, I feel like you're going to use it and be generous with your family or something like that. Then you have the Moon card here. I feel like there is something under the surface that you don't see coming in very fast. It's going to help you change something. Your intuition is telling you how to move in a situation too. I feel like you're going to, even if you're not quite sure how you're going to get something to change, but I feel like your intuition is going to tell you, like, okay, let me hurry up and jump on this opportunity. Let me hurry up and do this. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but let me just go after it anyway and see how it turns out. I feel like you're going to be in that energy where you're trusting yourself more. Now, you have the Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, so you've been fighting hard to get out of poverty. You've been fighting hard to get out of a bad situation. You may feel like you missed a few opportunities in the past, and so moving forward, you don't want to follow the wrong path. You don't want to get distracted or something. I feel like you've been in situations situations where you've helped others so much, you've seen them thrive in areas where you were left having to fight a lot of battles on your own. So you've learned some valuable lessons. And again, setting up healthy boundaries. This is what this Nine of Wands can also represent, you needing to set up healthy boundaries and kind of stop doing things to accommodate everyone else or doing it their way, even if, especially if it's making your life harder in some way. All right, then you have the Strength card here. So you're being courageous, and whatever this is, you're fighting tooth and nail to get through it. So again, this may be addictions. This could be just a negative way of thinking. It could be negative self-talk. Whatever it is, it's like it's a constant battle for you to get out of something, to change some sort of behavior, whether this is breaking free from a negative environment, negative people, negative self-talk, whatever it is, you're bravely doing this. You're facing your fears too, and I like that, Pisces. I really like that because it just shows that you're not giving up on yourself. You believe in yourself, and you know that you can make some sort of outcome better if you just, put in the work. Now you have the Page of Pentacles here. This is you getting some sort of good news. I don't know what this is. Some good news is coming in for you, Pisces. So I feel like you're going to be happy about this. What's up under that? Wow, Nine of Pentacles. You're getting some good news about finances. Wow, okay. And what's up under that? The Ace of Swords, so clarity. A major change is coming to your finances. Some sort of hard work you've been putting in. You're about to get some good news about something. And these are general, so it's for some Pisces, and for other Pisces it may not be, but some sort of change is coming in. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles crowning the Ten of Cups? Why is the Six of Pentacles crowning the Ten of Cups? Why is the Six of Pentacles crowning the Ten of Cups? The World card, whatever this is, it's good karma coming back to you. You've been putting out some sort of work. You've been putting something out. Something is coming to a completion. Something is being made right in your life, and this is the payoff, the big payback. That's what I see. Yeah. So some sort of big payoff from you putting out a lot of good karma in your life. Yeah, your hard work is, I told you, you're about to start working smarter, not harder. You were burdened a lot with something. This could be bills. This could be you taking on other people's burdens. This could be a lot of bad memories from the past. But whatever it is, you just kept your head down saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. And you can. It's happening. So I like that, Pisces. Keep up the good work. You have the Temperance card here. This is that inner peace. Some sort of sudden change that I feel like you're going to bravely go after. You're going to seize the opportunity in something. It's going to bring you inner peace. This has been a long time coming. Something happening over. It's like moderation. Yeah, and you're going to be on the fence at first. I kind of feel like you're going to be on the fence about whether you should move very quickly with something. I feel like you are going to kind of, you may feel like, I don't quite know what's out there. I don't quite know how this is going to turn out, but let me just see. Let me just give it a try. It's something like that. Okay, why is this Nine of Wands crowning this Five of Pentacles? Why is the Nine of Wands crowning the Five of Pentacles? The Six of Swords came out in reverse, and this is something returning. So this could be someone who is returning back to you, or something being returned to you, something coming back that was difficult. Whatever it is, you have the Nine of Swords in reverse, and this is something coming back that's bringing clarity. Something that it was almost like smoke and mirrors that had you in a stressful situation, unnecessarily having to be resilient, is about to become clear to you. You followed the wrong path and you learned some sort of valuable lesson. I feel like you may even be presented with this again, but you're going to make the right decision. Why is the Devil card? I ain't even have to ask the whole question. The Star card, that's power right there. And the Queen of Pentacles. Look at you manifesting what you want, Pisces. Look at you manifesting what you want. You've been trying to deal with some sort of unhealthy situation, and I feel like at times you felt trapped and defeated, but the thing is, you refuse to give up. Some of you all are in the public eye because you have the world card here and the sun and the star card there. Those are two major arcanas. Some of you all are in the public eye. And it has been like a blessing and a curse at times. So the blessing could have been maybe you gained the finances to be able to be generous to your family and take care of things. And you have this, you're in a good situation. You've worked hard to get to where you are. But the downside to that is maybe it came with addictions. Maybe you had to take uppers just to stay up, or it was very draining to you. You almost felt like you had to be a slave to the money. It's something that you're going to try to fix or balance out so you don't have to, again, work so hard, but work smarter. I see this coming for you. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil card again. So there is something, you're going to have some sort of good news coming in that's going to change the power, the dynamics of things. With that Devil card, you also, a Capricorn may be significant, an Aquarius may be significant, Virgo may be significant, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sagittarius, Taurus. I see a lot of zodiac signs out here, different placements, Leos, things like that. Pisces, Cancer energy. So it does look like you have a lot going on, first decan Pisces, but it does look like you're going to take control over something. It's like you're breaking free from something. Now, this Devil card could even be like bill collectors. If you feel enslaved, like, oh my God, I got to pay this bill. I got to pay for this. I got to, I'm working so much because I got to pay for that. Hold on, y'all. I got to pay for this and this. Every time I pay that bill, this comes up. It's like, again, you're finding out a way to get out of something. You're finding a way to detach from something that you feel like is always, it's like a ball and chain situation. You want to break free from it. You want things to be easier. And this is what you're working on. Okay. And then I'm going to close it out with, and this is again for March. Didn't have to pull anything. It came out. What is this? Heart Guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. So at this time, treat yourself right. Treat yourself like you deserve to be loved. Okay. Pay attention to your heart chakra. See what's in your heart. Be true to yourself and don't allow yourself to be treated any old kind of way by anyone. Anyone who cannot respect your healthy boundaries or show you a level of respect, and you don't need them around you. Also, pay attention to your heart and why you feel the way you feel about something in your life, how you may have gotten yourself into some sort of toxic situation. And whether this is with bills, whether it's with in a relationship, whatever it is in your life, ask yourself how you got there, how it makes you feel, and how you can fix this situation. Okay. All right. So my first decan Pisces, that is your, hold on, no, wait a minute, hold on, because I know it was something else I wanted to do. I wanted to pull these just to see what else comes out for you. So, the energy of soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. Yes, so you may need to meditate more. You may need to get, if you're spiritual, you may need to meditate more. Speak those positive mantras over your life. When you stand up in the mirror, when you look at yourself in the mirror, speak positivity to yourself. Speak happiness and joy over your life. Even, I'm going to tell you something, even speak happiness and joy over people who have done you wrong. Even, you may not think that may take everything in you to do, but I'm going to tell you, you will be surprised how people change when you send good energy their way, even when they don't know that you're sending good energy their way. You will be surprised how the universe works things out for you. Stop telling yourself that you can't do something. Stop saying, but this is not going to happen. Stop saying, maybe no, it's either yes or no. You're going to love yourself the right way and pay attention to what you want. And There is no but this or but that. You're going to do what you want to do. You know, it is what it is. Either people are treating you right or they're not. And whatever it is, you're going to have to pay attention to it and break free from something. If you got yourself in a bad situation financially, what can you do to get out of it? It's either this or that. You know, are you serious about it? And so this is what I see, Pisces. Keep it 100 with yourself. The universe will keep it 100 with you. But I do see some sort of sudden change happening with some of you all. And this is good news about your finances. I feel like you're going to be able to get out of a constricting situation where you feel sort of, like I said, if you're on some sort of very long payment plan, or if you're paying, you're kind of overwhelmed with bills, or you have a debt that's on your back and you just kind of want to get it paid off. I feel like this is something is coming in to kind of help you, or this could even be knowledge telling you how you can get out of something quicker. Okay. All right. So that is your reading, first decan Pisces. Let's go on and move into our second decan Pisces. Oh, and happy birthday to all of my Pisces, my March Pisces, my February Pisces. All right, my second decan Pisces. Let's see. Let's get you situated with your reading. See what comes out for you. Okay. Move this out the way. The second decan Pisces, your ruling planet is the moon. Okay, so second decan Pisces, again, like I said, your ruling planet is the moon. The moon corresponds with your throat chakra. The way you speaking your mind about something, speaking what's on your mind. The moon card also corresponds with the Cancer, the zodiac sign Cancer. And Cancers rule the fourth house. The fourth house rules your mother, your father, your roots, your domestic life, and your family. So those things are very important to you. The second decan Pisces, you're born between March 1st and March the 10th. Again, your ruling planet is the moon. The moon represents cycles. It represents moving through cycles, like things changing in your life, karmic cycles as well. It represents your maternal figure, like your mother, your emotions, your instincts, your intuition, your memory, your imagination, traditions, and adaptability. Now, the good part, your good qualities, second decan Pisces, you're ambitious. You can be emotional, you're inquisitive, you're nurturing, and you have a strong connection to mother figures in your life. So this could be your mother, your grandmother, your aunt, older cousins, something like that. But you have a strong connection to mother figures in your life. You make good friends too. You seem to make good friends, people who enjoy being around you, being in your company. And you have a wonderful willpower with yourself. You're usually successful in whatever career you choose for yourself in this life. Now, the shadow side of your life, things that you need to work on, things that you need to improve, or how people see you, how they perceive you for whatever reason. Manipulative, possessive of your partner. You like to give, but you rarely like to receive gifts, which can lead people to take advantage of your kindness. Lacking confidence due to mood swings, things like that. So for the shadow side, I feel like if you're taken advantage of because you haven't set up healthy boundaries, or you're just constantly giving, and when it's time for people to give back, it's like, oh, I didn't know you wanted something because you always turn me down. or something like that. I feel like you can, use your emotions sort of in a manipulative way to try to control the situation, because that's all you feel like you can do at that point. You really do want to receive kind things. You really do want to be treated kindly, but you don't want to be perceived as needy or needing someone. But everyone needs someone in this life, okay? And the stone that represents your zodiac sign is the coral, the white coral stone or the red coral stone, okay? And these you can actually go to, like, if you go to a beach, they have them at like little gift shops. They come in these little containers like this. They're like literally $2. You can also buy them off of Amazon. And the ones you buy off of Amazon, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if they're real or not. They may be plastic, but they, but they do make but like if you go to the beach, you know how they have like the little gift shops on the up and down the thing. You could buy like a little teeny jar of them, and they're not expensive at all. Or you could just, if you find some on the beach, you can find like a big chunk one and on the beach, clean it up real good and use it that way. But that corresponds with the second decan Pisces, okay? All right, so let's get into a reading for you all, and you can. This is going to be time stamped when I talk about the aquamarine and the amethyst stone, so you can go back to that, okay? But let's get into a general reading for you. See what comes out. And since you're ruled by the moon, I'm using the Moonology deck, okay? Happy belated birthday to all of my February Pisces, and happy birthday to all of my March Pisces. Okay, so the card out for you is emotions are running high. Supermoon. Wow. So you do, something could be happening in your life at this time where a lot of emotions are running high for you at this time. I'm not sure what that is. We'll find out as we get deeper into the reading. And again, these are March readings for my Pisces. So we're going to see what comes out for you. Okay, you have the Three of Cups in reverse. So there may be a situation, emotions are running high. You may have had some sort of disagreement with, at some sort of event. This could have been a public event. It could have been a event, or this may be coming up. Maybe it's just, you and somebody aren't seeing eye to eye, or something that you thought was going to happen didn't quite turn out the way that you wanted it to. But you know what? I feel like I need to tell you to be patient because it's coming. Something just may be delayed at this time. Some good news may be delayed. So you may be kind of anxious to hear about it, anxious to get about. That could be where these emotions are running high. Wow. Whatever the information is very important. It's very important information. This is why you're rushing to hear. You want to hear it so bad, because it's very important information. This may be something pertaining to your family or your future family life, something you've been trying to manifest at this time. You have the Fool card here. Yeah, you took a leap of faith. You took a chance on something. And it's almost like maybe you are wondering, did it work out, or did something work? You seem to be taking a leap of faith, or you want to hear some sort of good news. This also may be pertaining to your career, your money, a job. All of those are great. This is even some of you are wanting to hear whether you're pregnant or not. And it may be something that, because you have the Nine of Pentacles here, so that, 9 months, something like that. The Sun card can represent like your core. It can represent fertility, things like that. So some of you all are waiting to hear if you're pregnant or not. But then some of you all, this may have something to do with your career. It could have something to do with your finances or some sort of level of inheritance. You're trying to see if you're going to, if something that you invested into or you want to happen, is it happening? Are you able to manifest what you want? You have the Knight of Cups here. You have some sort of love improving in your life. Maybe you've been wanting to be proposed to. Because the Hierophant can speak of marriage and this Knight of Cups can speak of like a proposal. So maybe you're waiting to get a proposal or you're hoping someone will propose to you or something. Some of you all are finding out you're pregnant, but you don't want to have a child with, it's like you don't want to have a child out of wedlock. So maybe you want to wait until you get married to have a child, but maybe you had a oops situation and you're happy either way, but it's like you would prefer marriage over a child or something like that. I understand. I also see for some of you all, this information is coming from some sort of high level connection. So you also could have applied for some sort of high level job and you're waiting to hear back from them, and the communication could be stalled right now. It could be due to holidays. It could be due to a long weekend. It could be due to some sort of communication that just didn't come out. Maybe you took a chance on putting in an application somewhere and you just kind of want to see if you'll get hired for it. And I feel like some of you all are going to be very happy with the outcome. You feel like it's going to make your life better. And then, wow, you have the High Priestess here. You've been trying to manifest a lot of positivity in your life, a lot of good things, because you want to see things turn around for you. You want to have a happier life, a more productive, successful life. So you're waiting to hear something back. It just looks like it's stalled, but it looks like good news is definitely coming in for you. And you have the Death card here. This means that whatever it is that you're stressed over, you'll be able to lay that to rest. What's up under the Death card? You've been through a lot of betrayals and you're worried that something isn't going to work out. Scorpio energy here, Gemini energy here, Ace of Swords, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio energy. They're the World card. A lot of things happening. Karmic cycles kind of finishing up at this time. So it's like you're stressed out about something that you won't even have to be stressed out about. You're waiting to hear some sort of good news and you want something to kind of be over with or put to rest. You don't want to have to worry about it so hard. And I feel like just be patient. It's coming. Yeah, distant horizon. Whatever it is, it's on a distant horizon. It's on its way to you. There was something holding it back for a moment, though. Maybe there was extra paperwork that needed to be done. Maybe some paperwork got lost. I don't know what happened, but something was holding it back. But just give it a moment. Give it some time. It's coming. Wealthy man. Something... This could even be an inheritance that you're receiving. But I also, with that wealthy man, I also think of money is time and time is money. So again, this could even be your career. Maybe you want to work for somebody who's wealthy. Maybe you applied at their company or something and you're waiting. This could be even an executive position. Like maybe you want to be their personal assistant. And you've just been waiting to hear something back. And it's like the response is delayed, but you're going to hear it. You're going to hear something. Why is the Sun card clarifying? Why is the Sun card crowning this Nine of Pentacles? Why is the Sun card crowning this Nine? Whatever it is, it's going to make you happy as a daggone shoe. You're going to be, woo, family room. You may be sharing this information with your family. I told you the message is coming. I told you it's coming. It may be coming through the mail too. It may be coming through the mail, or you may just get a phone call or something. This could even represent email. You know what I'm saying? Some sort of message. You're going to get some sort of confirmation. I feel like it also may have been sent to the wrong home. That could be why it was delayed. Maybe it was sent to the wrong email or the wrong. It could have been just. So make sure you check your email to make sure that they have the correct email on file. I feel like I need to say that, or they have the correct address. Make sure it's not going to an old address or an old email that you don't use anymore. If you do have access to an old email, make sure you check that or something. Or if you do have access to an old address you used to live in, make sure you check your mail there. Because I feel like that could be the holdup. It may be sent to the wrong email or the wrong mailing address or something. But it's good news though. So I understand why your emotions are running high. Why is this Hierophant crowning this Knight of Cups? Why is the Hierophant crowning the Knight of Cups? Why is the Hierophant crowning the Knight of Cups? Thief here and privileged lady. So there is something that was going on. Privileged lady is like someone who's married to someone who has a lot of money or a lot of wealth or something. So for some of you all, there may be even someone questioning how someone you know got their money. Like how did they, how they became a privileged lady, how they became wealthy. Did they steal from someone to get something? You may be trying to get deeper, more informed information, like the truth about a situation, or there may just be some gossip around how someone became wealthy or how they became privileged in this life. Did they have to steal to get to where they are or something like that? Let's see. Wow, look, the 10 of Cups and then the marriage card. Nice. Wow. Yeah, I feel like somebody married into money or you're marrying into money or something. You may be marrying another Pisces because you have the 10 of Cups here. That's Pisces energy. High Priestess, that's Pisces energy. And then you have marriage right there. Marriage could also just speak of a contract too. Let's see. Expectations. Yeah, you're expecting something. You're expecting something to come. And then this number 3. January, February, March. You may be a March Pisces. Well, this is the second decan. Some of you all, listen to this. Some of you all are actually Aries, but you vibrate in a Pisces energy because I'm looking at 328, like your birthday may be March the 28th. Or you could be marrying somebody who, Aries, who is born on March the 28th, that's very close to the Pisces sign. But there's some sort of expectation. If that's not it, because the marriage could also speak of a contract being signed, like you're working for a very wealthy person. There may be some gossip around how they became wealthy or how they made their money. So, but I feel like the expectations are going to be high. I feel like you're going to be happy though. This may, if you're not married, you may make enough money to finally get married, or, where you feel like you can kind of live a better life or something. Okay, and then at the bottom of the deck, you have main female. Yeah, so it does look like these are some very good things that are happening in your life. Something that's very good that's happening in your life. It looks like you have some wonderful things that's coming towards you to make your life a whole lot better. Cool. You may, with this main female, you may get a lot of suitors too. It's like if your dating life has been crappy, I feel like you're able to put that to rest. If you've been wanting to be a little more independent, I feel like that's coming with this main female. some sort of significant change is about to happen, but I feel like it's going to make your life better. You're very close to achieving your goal. Yes, the gibbous moon. You're very close to achieving some sort of goal in your life. Something you've been wanting. It says, be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. Cardinal signs are Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. So one of those signs may also be significant. Okay. And then I'm going to pull from here, and that will be the end of your reading. Second Decan, Pisces. Again, everyone, please, once I announce the membership opening up for third Decan readings, you can go over there and check those out. The members will be able to check out the longer 3-hour reading that I uploaded, as well as, but that'll be uploading in a few days because I have to wait for YouTube to approve it. Okay, to go ahead and approve my membership thing. So that'll be up in a few, maybe, hopefully within the next 24 to 48 hours, but I'll announce it. And that'll be for my members. And then for everyone else, you have this one, you have this reading. And then for the members, you'll be able to see this one as well as the other one. So you'll be able to see the difference between the 3 decans and how everything turns out. All right. So you got the same one as the first Decan, Pisces. Okay. The energy of the soul activates our connection to the part of us that is closer to the higher realms, God or the divine. So you're definitely getting in some sort of area, being in some area of your life where you're connecting more to the divine. You're trusting yourself more. You're trusting the divine. You're trusting God. You may be praying more. You may be meditating more. But whatever it is, it's helping you achieve your goals. You're believing in yourself. Whatever change you want to see, you're taking that leap of faith and jumping out there and making something happen. I just kind of feel like you want to see it, but it's like something is held up, or you're waiting to get news, but some sort of good news is coming in for you. So, and at the bottom of the deck, it says reflection. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. Yeah, so if you, again, you've been putting out good energy, it's being reflected back to you. I even see that you're going to start seeing the good, more of the good in people, even people who you sort of had disagreements with. You may start seeing the good in them more. Just things are getting better for you. I feel like your perception is changing and things like that. Okay. All right. So second Decan, Pisces, that is your reading. Hope you enjoyed it. That's, again, it's for March. And y'all don't be laughing because my chair be squeaking either. I don't know why it be squeaking like that. It's been doing that since I first got it. All right. So last but not least, my third Decan, Pisces. My third Decan, Pisces, 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 my spicy Pisces. Okay, third Decan, Pisces. You are ruled by Pluto. Did my camera move a little bit? I think it did. Okay. You're ruled by Pluto, okay? Pluto rules Scorpio is like that Scorpio energy. Scorpio rules the eighth house. Scorpio represents that's a ruler of the eighth house, rules like jointly controlled money and assets, things like taxes, things like inheritance or obligations, right? Like you paying rent with someone, or jobs, contracts, a contractor, again, inheritance, things like that. Okay, so third decan Pisces, you're born between March the 11th and March the 20th. Your ruling planet is Pluto. Pluto rules life, death, rebirth, sex, important human experiences. It also rules power, control, and personal freedom. Now, the good side of you, your good qualities, third decan Pisces, is you can be energetic. You can be responsible, ambitious. You're a visionary. You're optimistic about the future. You're also the daredevil you're considered the daredevil of the Pisces. You have great psychic abilities. You recover quickly from accidents. So if you say something too quickly without thinking, you try to rectify that very quickly. If you do something, you make a mistake, you try to rectify that quickly. Now, the shadow side of you, the third decan Pisces, these are things that you need to kind of work on or focus on, or they may have been challenges for you, or this is just how people perceive you to be, okay? Whether it's true or not. Anyway, ready to boil over at the smallest perception of deceit. So as soon as you think that someone has deceived you, it's like a boiling pot of water ready to explode. You could be viewed, due to that, you could be viewed as a hothead or someone who has anger issues. Also, you have a strong desire to be seen or to be famous, and people feel like you'll burn them to get to the top. You have no problem with burning them to get to where you want to be at in this life. So whether that's true or not, that's how you're perceived by some people. Also, or that could be true, and that may be just something that you need to work on, right? So the Alexandrite stone is, which I don't even have a picture of it. So, but you can Google it. Okay, it's spelled Alex, X in X-ray, AN as in Nancy, D as in Delaware, R as in Ralph, I as in Illinois, T as in Texas, E as in elephant. Okay. All right. So it's the Alexandrite stone, and it helps with your self-confidence. This could lead to success in your career and in your personal life as well. This stone can withstand a lot, and it gets better with time. And that's how I feel like you get better with time. In your younger years, maybe you were very, hot-headish, and as you got older, you learned to kind of do things, and you don't have to burn people to get to the top, or you don't have to say things that you have to keep apologizing for, or doing things that you have to keep apologizing for. You're getting better with time, just like that stone. Okay. All right. But anyway, let's get into a general reading for the third decan Pisces and see what comes out for you. Okay. I'm going to set these cards to the side. Ancestors, the lore and legacy of our DNA. So something is in your core. It has a lot to do with your ancestors. Maybe you dreamed of one of your ancestors. I also feel like some of you all need to do like that. You know how you get your DNA check to see where your ancestors are from. Some of you all may have recently did that, or you're thinking about doing that. Also, something about your DNA. You may also have like a rare blood type. You may be one of those Pisces with a rare blood type, like type O or something like that. Maybe it's O positive or O negative. There's another blood type. I will have to look it up. It's like a R something type blood type. But anyway, but I do feel like something about your DNA, your ancestors. This is where your power comes from. When you find out where you're from, your ancestors are from, your origins are from, it makes you understand your life and your path a little more, a little better. Okay, so let's get into a general reading for you. You may be doing this, like this could be through a family reunion that's coming up. Maybe you're trying to talk to elders in your family to find out more about where they are from, their parents are from. Some of you all are doing a family tree. That's super cool. That's really cool. So you can find out where everybody is from, where your bloodline is from. You know, you may even go back to some other different countries or continents for some of you. Nice. Yeah, but I feel like for some of you, your blood really stands out. Like either like you may be a universal blood donor or something like that. Okay, I'm going to just go ahead and take these cards that fell over here. I feel like they fell for a reason. All right, well, you have the Ace of Cups here. So what offer is coming in? Like I said, a universal universal blood donor. So you may be giving, you're very valuable. Something that you have is very valuable to people. You have the Four of Wands here. There's some sort of ceremony too. This could also speak of marriage. This could speak of plans of like a baby shower. It could speak of moving in together. This could also speak of teamwork, like your team, your twin flame too. You have the Magician card here. Wow, something is, wait a minute, you have the Two of Swords, Four of Cups, Strength card, the Eight of Cups, the High Priestess, and I only needed something that was on the, what's the card on the bottom? Because I didn't need these two. What's on the bottom? The Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, 3. So your heart is healing. Something about your blood is very healing to people. Or maybe you can only receive blood from certain people, or you are a universal blood donor or something. But I feel like it's connected to your DNA. Some of you all are being paid handsomely for something, or your life is improving. Some sort of hard work is paying off. This is the healing of a heart, the healing of connections, the healing of deceit, the healing of misunderstandings. And something is paying off in a very good way for you. I can sit that over here. Also, some of you all are getting an inheritance that you're unaware of. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, and it's crowning the Four of Cups. So I do feel like an opportunity is coming in to improve your life in some way, but make sure that you don't miss that opportunity when it comes. Maybe you feel like you have more than enough. So, but make sure you don't miss some sort of opportunity. You may be distracted by some sort of happy event that's happening in your life that's keeping you occupied a lot at this time, that you're bravely getting through, facing your fears at this time. Some of you all are getting married, and even though you're getting married, that's a happy thing. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. That is a married energy. Even though you're getting married, it's still sort of nerve-wracking, or you're planning some sort of event. Again, this could even be you planning a baby shower, or you may be planning a family reunion or something. And this could be nerve-wracking just because of, you know, what you have to do. But I feel like an opportunity or an offer is coming in during this time in March, and you may be just a little distracted where you may turn something down prematurely without even understanding that it's actually helpful to you. This could even be information. Now you have the Magician card here. You have the Eight of Cups here. So I see that you're trying to manifest some sort of new beginning. You're trying to manifest and use what you have you may be trying to communicate this, or you're very focused on getting to a goal at this time. It's almost like you feel like an offer is going to take you off track. So it's like you don't, like you turning it down because you feel like you want to focus on some sort of other goal in life. Some of you all are moving into like, it's like you're abandoning something, but it's whatever it is, it's actually something that you wanted. So I don't know why you're abandoning it. But you had the Two of Swords here, and it looks like as you're walking away, you may decide to reconsider because you may be on the fence about whether you should take it or not, or whether you should invest into something further. You may have to look a little deeper into it to make a final decision. I feel like it's going to help increase your life in some way, or possibly even increase your finances in some way. Your ancestors, this could be from people who moved on. Again, it could be some sort of inheritance. This could be from people who they've already moved on, or something like that. But you could feel like your energy is blocked, or something is, you're trying to figure something out. You're using your intuition at this time to figure something out with this Two of Swords crowning this High Priestess. Let's clarify, because I want to see what's something else is going on. It's a reason why you're turning something down, or you're just, maybe you're not completely turning it down, but you're thinking about turning it down. This could be help if you're planning something, or again, you may be so focused on some good things, celebrations in your life, that you feel like something is going to kind of take you off that road of being in very high energy, high vibrational energy. Maybe it's something that you really don't want to have to deal with. You have the Eight of Pentacles here. Eight of Pentacles is Ace of Pentacles. Wow. That could be even like the Nine of Pentacles. You have the King of Swords. You're about to get the truth about a situation that you've been working on very hard. You're about to get some sort of reward too. I don't know what this is. It's like you're getting a reward. It could be from your ancestors. King of Swords. This could be from somebody who was in the military, or for someone who was in some sort of like law enforcement, or just somebody. This could be a lawyer contacting you about some sort of inheritance or a reward or something. Someone who just deal with facts, truth, paperwork. There's no sort of emotional attachment involved. It's just they just like to get to the point in a situation, whatever it is. Okay. Why is this Four of Wands clarifying? Why is this Four of Wands crowning this Strength card? Why is the Four of Wands crowning the Strength card? The Ten of Wands, you feel like something is a burden, and it's going to take a lot of time out your life. That's why you're turning it down. Or you're considering turning it down. I don't feel like you're completely saying no. You may just be saying maybe. Not necessarily no, but maybe you're saying, let me think about it. Because you feel like something is going to be more of a burden, and you're in a good place right now in your life. And you may feel like you got to take on more if you accept something. Because it's something that it's going to put you in a place of peace if you deal with it. It's going to put you in the energy of peace. I see even healing, but it's going to be something that you have to invest into over a long period of time. And it's going to take a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of discipline, obligation. And that's what it seems like you are on the fence about. Whatever it is. Why is this Magician card crowning this Eight of Cups? Why is the Magician card crowning this Eight of Cups? Why is the Magician card crowning this Eight of Cups? You have Three of Cups here, some sort of celebration. Something is balancing out. This is actually something that you wanted, though. So why are you on the fence about it? Maybe, you know what I see? Maybe you're waiting for some sort of legal. You may be saying, hold on, let me get a lawyer involved before I say yes, before I agree to something. Let me get a lawyer to look over the paperwork in detail to make sure, or let me get legal advice or something before you agree to do something. That could be what the holdup is, or why you're hesitant or saying yes about something. You may be saying, hold on, let me get some sort of legal advice before I agree to something. Because I kind of feel like something is actually good for you, but it is going to take commitment. Sometimes you are going to look at it as a burden, or you may look at it as a burden um because you seem to be at a good place, or like you are at peace where you are. You're comfortable where you are. And it's like you don't want to take on more. So this may even be something that you're inheriting, that it may need a lot of work or something. And that could be why you're like, okay, you got 3 cups here. So maybe it's between you and 2 other people. So maybe this is why you're getting like some sort of, you could be getting a justice system involved in some way, to kind of say, okay, well, let me see if I can get a lawyer to look over the paperwork. Before I agree to something. All right. And then why is this 2 of Swords crowning this High Priestess? Why is the 2 of Swords crowning the High Priestess? Because you're on the fence about something. 10 of Cups. This may be something family related. And the Page of Pentacles, you're going to hear the good news. This is going to take you out of this place of being indecisive and on the fence. You're waiting to get the truth about something. You want to know what's under the surface. You want to see the devil in the details before you agree to do something. That's what it is. That's why you're kind of turning something down. I was like, why is, because it looks like it's something you've been trying to manifest, or something that would actually do you well. It's connected to your family, your ancestors, possibly people who even already moved on. So it's like, I was trying to figure out why you didn't want it, but it looks like it is something that's going to make you happy, but you just want to make sure all your T's are crossed, your I's are dotted before you agree to something. It may be even something that you and 2 other people either have to share, and that's why you're considering abandoning it and walking away. But I feel like you need to hold your horses and get further information. Maybe somebody wants you to walk away so they can get it. I feel like you need to kind of look and get some sort of legal team or a legal advice to look deeper into something, so you can see the best option for you. And you're going to get whatever this Page of Pentacles speaks of. It speaks of good news. And then you have 10 of Cups there. That speaks of like happy family gatherings. People coming together, you being happy. That's why I said in the beginning, some of you all are even planning a family reunion where you're bringing the whole family together for happy times or something like that. Okay, but at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Wands. This is the beginning of something. Now, with the Ace of Wands, just because you begin something don't mean that you will finish it. But this is at least a strong beginning. You have, what's up under that? Eight of Cups again. 8 of Wands. Page of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, there is an energy where you want to begin something. You're on the fence about whether you should completely walk away or should you completely invest. It's like one or the other. Either you're all the way in it or you're not. This could be why you're getting some sort of legal advice. Like, how much is it going to cost? What's the long-term burdens of it all? You know, how long you're going to have to invest into something. It's like you want to know all the detail before you say yes to something. This could be why you're like, hold up, wait a minute. Let me put some intelligence into it. Was I supposed to say it like that? No, that was corny. Okay. All right, y'all. Anyway, just go with it. Just go with it. We're going to pull from here. Graveyard, unnecessary fear. Yeah, again, for some of you all, this is coming from an inheritance from someone who has already moved on. And so I do feel like you will be in the energy where you're learning something, and you could even be finding out like something about your ancestors, something about people from your past, like your grandparents, your great grandparents, your great great grandparents, or something. This may be one side of your family or both sides of your family. It looks like you'll be going digging deeper. You may be assembling a family tree. Now, remember in the beginning where I said your blood? Maybe there are there may be some sort of what you call it? Maybe everybody got all the siblings got to do a blood test to prove that they are related to, I don't know, something else, something going on. I don't know. There may be some questions about who is the father, who the daddy, who the child, who belonged to who, something. Yeah. Everybody may have to submit blood to prove that they are actually connected to something or why they should receive something. I almost wanted to say reparations. I did. I almost want to say like some of you all maybe getting something like, I don't know. Wow, something about your DNA, finances, inheritance, something about your ancestors from your past. The veil, the future, you can't see the rose colored glasses are about to be removed. The veil is about to be removed. Something is going to become very clear to you about the future. Yep. You're about to have some sort of epiphany moment, some clarity, the truth about something. You're about to find out something using your crown eye chakra. Or the truth is about, if someone has been lying saying, oh, you should not get something because that's not really their child. I feel like your blood is going to prove that you deserve something just as much as anyone else. Somebody may have been even trying to keep an inheritance from you and lie and say that you were not, that person's child, and this is why they did not give you an inheritance. It could be any daggone thing. I don't want to just run down that road, but something is going to be, the truth is going to come out about that somebody lied about something or they hid something. And that you are rightfully, you're supposed to get it. You may feel like it's so much drama with it, you're about to walk away. But I feel like before you walk away, get a lawyer involved and get some sort of, even if they just have to read over the paperwork for you so you can see the details and understand the legal details of it. Get someone involved that can help you see, because I feel like you're going to get some good news about a situation. Some of you all this may be the start of you starting like a family tree or digging deeper into your roots, and finding out more about your parents, more about your grandparents, more about your great grandparents, and things like that. All right, so that's the third deck in Pisces. Now we're about to do a general reading. That will be the end of the readings. Now I'm gonna use these water cards. These are the sea oracle cards. I'm gonna use these to start the general reading. All of this is time stamped too, so all of this is time stamped. Powerful. May you be as potent as the ocean. Pisces, I don't know who you are, but you know what? You come with a powerful punch. You come with a powerful punch. You bring about change that, whether people want the change to happen or not, do you know how powerful water is? Powerful can be, water can be a beautiful soft stream. It can also be a tsunami. So yeah, you can be either or as a water sign. Mutable. You can change, you can transform stone, you can put out fires, you can come in many forms, you can come in rain, you can be a solid like ice, you can be you can be a gas, You come in many forms, but you're very powerful. Journey, may you seek adventure. Some of you all are planning on taking a few trips too. Like you may want to travel more. Maybe you want to travel to places that have like beautiful oceans, pretty green water, pretty blue water, please, things like that. You're also going on an emotional, powerful journey. I see that for some of you all, where you're tapping into deeper emotions. And this is going to be a healing, a happy healing too, a much welcome healing for you. Courageous. May each breaking wave build your courage. Yeah. So you're going to be courageous in things in your life. I feel like you're going to be facing things in a way that you've never done before. You're going to be standing up for what you believe in, for who you are, where you come from, for the people who you love, for the people who love you. Yep, in a way that you've never done before. Your voice is going to be very powerful too. I see that something about what you say matters. People want to hear what you have to say. It's powerful. Your words hold power. They want to hear what you have to say. This could be your own family. This could be, I don't know whether it's a job, a community, but something is powerful. You encourage people to be more courageous. Something about you being courageous. You even encourage other people to seek out truth and do positive things in their life. Resilient. May your soul weather the storms. Yeah, you've been very resilient and you continue to be. Whatever things you face in life that can seem overwhelming at times, you seem to go through those journeys in some sort of familiar energy because you've been through it before. You're a water sign. You're mutable. You're adaptable. You adapt to certain things quicker than some of the other signs, the fixed signs or the cardinal signs. Powerful change. You're used to it. The older you get, the better you get at dealing with powerful change and deep emotions, So this has put you in the energy of being resilient. You don't believe in giving up so easy on things. All right, so let's pull some tarot cards. Let's see. I'm only going to pull 4 tarot cards, clarify those 4, and then we're going to close out the reading, okay? Wow. Yeah, all these cups here. All of these cups, all of these emotions. You got the 7 of Cups here, Knight of Cups here, 8 of Cups here, and then the Magician card. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Cups. I didn't even look at the bottom of the deck of that of that other, what was it? Accept. May you receive what is as it comes. Yeah. So you're accepting something for what it is in your life. A lot of cups here, Pisces, representing all my 3 decans. Look at y'all, just showing up. And I'm going to tell you, Pisces, this looks like this powerful, may you be as potent as the ocean. This is because you've had to be resilient and deal with bad choices that you've made head on, and you've had to deal and rejoice with the good choices you've made, So I feel like some of you all are more powerful than you know. And as you're moving more further into this year, into the month of March, you're not going to really have a problem with showcasing your power. When you need to be. You can be a very sweet, soft moving stream, or you can be a tsunami when you need to be. You can be very powerful, and I feel like you're learning how to use this. Your options, you have a lot of options presenting themselves to you. And then you have journey here, and then look, may you seek adventure. And then you have Knight of Cups. So I feel like some of you all, you're going to be a little more adventurous with your love life. Some of you all just may be dating. You're going to be more adventurous with your heart, like with new opportunities that come your way, partnerships. Even some of you all, again, I said it in some of the other readings, some of you all want to go down that pathway of marriage and childhood, motherhood, fatherhood. So I feel like some of you all will be going on that journey, that deep emotional journey down that path. And then some of you all will be dating again after, look, these steps right here are kind of dry, then it's leading into water. So things may have been dry as a desert in your life. Love life just got dust on it. But I feel like for some of you all that will, things will be watered and nurtured, and things will improve or whatever. All right, and then we have courageous. And so you will be moving away from whatever no longer serves you, sort of abandoning things, whether this is a negative way of thinking, just trauma from the past, whatever it is, but seeking that spiritual enlightenment and trying to deal with things in a wiser way, facing your battles as they come, not steering away from them, picking your battles wisely. I feel like this is where you're leading. This is the road, the path you're on in March, March moving forward. And then you have resilient here. So may your soul weather the storms. Yeah. So things that you, with this magician card here, things that you have been trying to manifest, you're going to start to see them come forth. And I feel like that's an amazing thing. You're going to see how some ways that you've gotten through things almost seem magical. This could be why I see people are like, I feel like people wouldn't believe what you've overcome. I'm serious. For some of you all, people they couldn't fathom what you've overcome and how resilient you've had to be. I don't feel like you wear your war scars on your sleeve. Like, people don't know what you've really had to deal with in this life. And accept, may you receive what is as it comes. And then Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this has put you in the Queen of Cups energy where you are braver in this life. You're a lot braver. That has come with time. It hasn't been easy for you. You still face a lot of challenges. Your life isn't perfect, but you deal with things better now. Emotionally, you even understand why some of the people that you cross paths with, why they act the way they act. Let's see. 8 of Wands. Wow. A lot of new starts are coming in for you. A lot of new opportunities are coming your way. You're about to start getting communication. This may be with jobs. This could just be new suitors. This could just be an influx of information coming in, a better way of thinking, of handling things. You're where you want to live. For those who do want to relocate, you may be looking at a number of options of where you want to live, what's best for you and your family. But definitely some powerful changes coming in. At this time, you have the 7 of Cups here, 7 of Cups there. Again, something is about to open up. Your options are opening up. So for some of you all, this is not only in business or career, but this is also in the love department. But you're going to be vetting things well because you're wiser. So vetting people well, situations better. 2 of Pentacles, whatever it is, it has whatever you've had to face in lifetimes. You feel like you had to be on a tightrope, the ups and downs of things. Sometimes your finances seem to be doing amazing. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes your love life is doing great. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes friendships are doing great or relationships are doing great. Platonic ones. Sometimes they're not. But whatever it is, you seem to be handling it better than what you give yourself credit for. So I feel like I need to tell you, give yourself a pat on the back. There's nothing wrong with giving yourself a pat on the back sometimes. If nobody is around to give you a pat on the back and all you have is Fido and Fluffy right there, shoot, let them give you a pat on the back. I'm telling you, they happy that you feed them that good dog and cat food every day, and them snuggles and hugs and, you know, pup cups and whatever. Or you have a good family member or family members. You may only have two people you can depend on. Be grateful for those two people, for real. You know what I'm saying? And use that energy to face other things in your life in a brave way. Page of Cups here, resilient. Some sort of news is coming into. It could have something to do with you dealing with your emotions. New emotions that seem to be arising, a situation that seems to be arising, you dealing with that. And then you have the Queen of Wands here. Whatever it is you're going to be dealing with, you got the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Not only are you going to be dealing with it in a mature, emotional way, but also a passionate way. Nice. Okay. And to close out this reading, the general reading, I'm going to close it out with these oracle cards. And that will be the end of my Pisces. So my library, take control of your own narrative. Yeah, someone may be trying to tell your life story. You know what I mean? That's kind of weird, I think, you know, for people to try to tell other people life story and they're still living. Like, why don't you just go directly to that person and ask them their own daggone story instead of going to a bunch of nobodies around them who could add things in, leave things out. No one knows another person's life 24 hours a day, 7 days a week like that person. So if you want to know the truth about someone's life, go directly to them. And I feel like this is a lot of books here. People are trying to control how people see you. They want to control the narrative of your life, and other people around you should not be giving other individuals that level of power, that level of control. Your voice still works. If people want to know anything about you, they can come to you and ask you, you know, so even asking other people is kind of weird. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, it says, spaceship, don't be afraid to sing. Yes, sing your song. Tell your own song. Tell your own story. Sing your own happiness. You know, maybe people are only telling the negative of things that happened in your life when you've had plenty of positive things to happen too. Or maybe they're leaving out the negative because they played a role in it. You know, whatever it is, that you do have someone trying to tell, or people trying to tell your story, your life, but they are controlling the whole thing like a puppet master. They're controlling what people know, what they hear, how they view you, all of that. So I feel like once you start speaking the truth about your own situation, standing up for yourself, your voice and the truth is going to be more powerful than any story they could tell. And I don't feel like you should be afraid of this at all. You know, it's going to help you soar in certain ways. You know, your life will be getting better when people understand you better. That is the weirdest thing when I even see other people doing that. I'm like, won't you just go ask them? They're sitting right there. The heck is you asking everybody around them for? Why are you being sneaky? You know, get it together. Anyway, that is your reading, 3 Decan Pisces. Thank you for hanging out with me this long. You got through this reading. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Please hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that share button, share. Subscribe. And I'm sending you love and light. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Be sure to check out my other channel, Star Spa. That is in the link. That link is in the description box of this video. And this all will be time stamped. Also, again, I will give an update when YouTube opens up my membership, and that 3-hour reading, that 3-hour 3 Decan reading will be over on the membership side. So all you have to do is become a member. You have access to that one. You have access to this one. Okay. These will be a little shorter, the 3 Decan ones. It'll be shorter on this side. They will be a little more in detail on that side. You could take what you need from each one of them. Doesn't matter. But it's for you if you want it. It's there for you. And plus the longer readings will be on that side. Okay, I'll be doing more shorter readings on this side. All right, so I love you all. Thank you for loving me back. Happy birthday to all of my March Pisces. Happy belated birthday to all of my February Pisces. And for those who wanted to know, my birthday is February the 28th. So it has already passed. And I did what I'm supposed to do for my birthday. So thank you so much. I know a lot of people don't know my birthday, so, you know, that's fine. Thank you for everyone who did, for the people who did text me ahead of time and say happy birthday. I thank you. For those who text me on my birthday, I thank you. I appreciate that. And so I'm sending you all love and light. And for those who just, you know, shot me an email saying happy birthday, I thank you. I appreciate you. So, what is her name? Black Rose. We share a birthday. And you sent me some very, very beautiful things that I said that I was going to wear in one of the upcoming readings. I have not forgot about that. And I've just been trying to do a few things in my personal life. So I still am going to do a reading where, as I told you, you know, I wanted to wear some of the items that you gave me in that reading. And because they're so beautiful, I love them. And this is one of the things that she gave me too. But anyway, thank you so much to everyone who has sent me so much love, who has supported my channel. My anniversary for my 2 years for my channel being up was February the 22nd. And so I'm so grateful for that too. So I'm sending you all love and light. Have an amazing rest of your day. I love you. Thank you.